Every single day, there's more and more news on meme coins and how much more wild they're getting. Trump just launched his official coin. His wife launched her official coin, and there's more millionaires being created every single day from meme coins. So that means that there's absolutely no better time to start trading meme coins than now. I'm gonna give you guys the exact breakdown of how I make hundreds of thousands of dollars trading meme coins in like 10 minutes. I got my desk set up right here. I'm actually in a coin right now. Check this out. Let's see my P&L. Look at that. I'm up almost 4K on this. Guys, I'm not capping. I do this every single day. So tune in, lock in, and focus up because I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know on how you can successfully start trading meme coins. All right, first things first, and it's the most important part of this entire process, the trading platform. This is BullX Neo. This is the #1 trading platform because it's the cheapest, the fastest, and it just looks the best and makes trading easier than ever. The crazy thing about this platform is this is the only trading platform that has a wait list of over 3 years. But lucky for you guys, I have a link that you can skip the line and use it instantly. I left that link in the description, so go sign up with BullX, as this is what we're gonna use to find coins and to actually buy and sell with. All right, so now that we're using the #1 trading platform, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the different columns. I'm gonna show you some settings that I use, and I'm gonna show you how I find these coins that are gonna be the next big runner. All right, so now that we're in BullX, look how clean this looks. There's different columns. You can see the positions in the top. It's just such a clean look, and literally every coin shows you the chart before you actually click the coin. So you can easily filter from which chart looks good and which chart looks like a complete rug pull. Like for an example, this chart looks terrible. I would never buy that. There's one green candle and then there's no buys. But these, like this looks decent, but there was a huge sell off, so they probably rugged it. And then this chart looks great over here. But I'll go in more in depth about the charts on the actual coins. I just want to pull up that this is very cool and no other platform has this. So first of all, we're gonna go over to the new creations tab, and we're gonna actually filter this by at least 15K market cap. So minimum 15K. So you're gonna put in 15,000 right there. So this shows me coins that are just brand new created and have at least a 15,000 market cap. Now this is important because we don't want to see a coin that just launched a second ago and has 0 buys on it. We want to see the coins that actually are getting traction and that people are buying, because that means that we could catch something early here. And the goal is to catch something early as possible so we can make the most amount of money, because obviously we want to have the highest amount of X's. So after, I'll scroll on here for a bit. If I don't find nothing, I'll go to the tab that says about to graduate, and these are coins that are in the middle, from the new to middle-ish new, and then this tab is graduated. These are going to be all the coins that have super high market caps, like 300K, 100K, 100K, and then sometimes there's some that are even worth millions. However, this tab in the middle about to graduate is pretty good because this tab shows you coins that are relatively new, which is good because you can still catch them early, but there's still good proof on them that they are good and they're not brand new and created in a minute. Because sometimes there's bots that will just create a new coin and then they'll actually just have fake buys on it, so they'll pump it up and then you're like, oh, I can catch this early, and you buy it, and then they'll just rug on you. Getting rug pulled is the worst thing in the world, because essentially what that means is it's just they fake the coin, they make it look like it's going to go to the moon, and then you buy it, and then once there's enough money in it, they'll actually just one click and sell the whole chart, and then the chart will literally go to 0 and everybody that had money in it gets wiped. But it happens. That's just a part of trading meme coins. Like, you're literally kind of gambling, but the way that we want to do it is obviously an educated gamble, because if you're at a slot machine and you're pressing the button over and over again, you have no idea if you're gonna hit a bonus. But with meme coins, it might take a while, but you're gonna actually understand how charts look. You're gonna understand how to identify a meme and how to identify a narrative and what a good meme coin looks like. So with that being said, I don't like to spend too much time on the new creations tab because this is just too risky overall. However, I did catch a coin on here. I bought it at 15K market cap and I sold it at $500,000. I only had 0.1 in, but I made a ton of money on that. But that was just pure luck at the end of the day. So this tab right here, about to graduate, this one's good because you can find a coin, just say stake.us. That's obviously a real company, so it's not doing anything. Official Putin meme, right? There's 64 people that are holding it. This market cap is 76K. So let's go ahead and open that and let's see what the socials look like. If you can see, we can put this right here, this setting right here, it's at 5 minutes. Go ahead and add that to a second so you can see the chart, and you can see there was a huge buy. That was the beginning of the coin creation, and then this is going to be a rug pull. They're pumping this coin up. There's no sells at all. There's no red, only these little. That's completely fake. You can look, it's all buy, and the sells are literally worth nothing. So these are all fake buys, and this is going to get rug pulled and everybody's going to get screwed on it. So you want to stay away from that. This might be confusing, so let me go back to the tab so I can show you what a good coin looks like. Look, guys, here's a rug pull right here. Let's go ahead and open this and I'll show you. Same exact thing. They They created this coin, the dev sold, boom, rug pulled, and then they're pumping it back up and they're planning to rug pull it again. You can clearly see this is buy. Whenever there's 1,000 buys and 0 sells, don't ever buy it. It's too good to be true, and you're gonna get rug pulled to 0 and you're gonna lose all your money. So enough with the rug pulls. Now that you know what a rug pull is, let me show you what a good coin looks like. So I was just scrolling for a minute and there's really nothing on the about to graduate tab. And I know with that being said, there's going to be nothing on new creations. So I'm going to go to the graduated tab and see what we can find. So being that this coin is at 600K market cap, we're actually going to put it down to 1 minute just because it's going to make the chart be way easier to read. Go ahead and look at that. This is a good looking chart because it went up, there was some sales, went down a bit, and it's now back up. You can tell this doesn't look like a farm. It doesn't look like a scam. Let's see what this is. So what we're going to do to identify if this coin's a good buy or not, we're going to check their social medias, which is going to be right here. And they don't really have any. They actually don't have none at all. So what even is this? Official Trump's favorite dog. Okay. How is it Trump's official dog? Where is the proof? Is there no proof? I'm not going to buy it if there's no proof. Usually there'd be a Twitter and a website here. Like if we go back to a different coin, I'm just going to click on a random one. This coin right here, 390K market cap. Ooh, this looks like a pretty good chart. Official Donald Trump 3. So dumb, but they have a website. As you can see, the socials right here. Official Donald Trump 3. Okay. It kind of looks stupid, but it's a decent website, actually looks good, but I just don't understand why it's called Trump 3. It's such a bad name for a coin. Let's see their Twitter. Yeah, it has 5 followers. Really, no one's looking at it. I like to look at the website. First of all, does the website look legit? All right. If it looks legit, I go to the Twitter. Who's talking about it? Do they get views? Are they getting any engagement? Are they getting any likes? Are they getting comments? What are people saying about this coin? And then I'll go ahead and search it. So it's a perfect example. If I don't know what the coin is, I'm not going to buy it. But just for the example of this video, let's go search up number sign, because that's how you look up crypto and stock related stuff. You look up the money sign and then the name of the coin. You can find the name of the coin right here. So it's called Trump 3. So Trump with 3 eyes, and nothing comes up. Okay, this is terrible. This coin is so shit. This is kind of a bad example, but that's exactly what I would do. So now that I kind of showed you what I look for in a coin, I look for the website, I look for the Twitter, and then if the coin looks good and the chart looks good and doesn't look like a rug pull or a scam, I'll actually search up that ticker on Twitter and I'll do research and see who's talking about it. So to give you guys a better example about the Twitter thing, there's this coin right here that I'm holding. I bought this coin right here at 5.9 million with 10 SOL, and I'm currently sitting at 3.3K in profit. This was the coin that I showed you at the beginning of the video. It's been up and down literally for the last like 2 hours. It went to 15 million. I didn't sell. I was up 4.5K or so at that point, which is really cool. That's literally someone's monthly salary on a stupid little meme coin. It's kind of crazy. But anyways, this coin is going back up. I think I'm going to hold it all night. Like this chart looks phenomenal. Like this is the perfect example to a good looking chart. Let me pull it up here. Since this is a big chart and it's been around for 2 days, I'm going to put it in the 5-minute mark, actually 3 minutes, even better. So you can see this chart. It went up a ton, brand new because of the news. It's a good AI coin. It has real tech and it literally can deploy AI agents for you. It's kind of some geeky shit. There's some coding backing to it. But anyways, when it launched, it went all the way to 30 million market cap. And then I don't know why, maybe because it was brand new, it sold all the way to 4 million and then it went back up to 18 million and then it went back down to 5 because there was some FUD today with the market because Trump coin literally dumped all of the other coins because everybody was selling the positions to buy Melania and Trump, and then they pumped it back up. I bought the Pico bottom. I bought it 5 million and now it is at 13.3, and just like that, guys, we're at 4K. So I made $700 literally since I started talking about this, and I'm probably going to sell it at 15 million before I go to bed. So this is a good looking chart. So their website is insane. It's literally an informational AI powered CLI co-pilot and salon. I don't know what that means, but all I do know is you can make AI agents with this, and they have their real docs on GitHub. Essentially what all this means is this is a back coin and a lot of people are talking about it. Their Twitter is very legit. If you go to the Twitter, you can see that they have the golden check mark from Twitter and they get hella motion, 200K views, 11K, 22K. People are looking at this. There's a lot of eyes on this. And another further point that made me buy it is I looked it up. So what's the ticker of this coin? QUDE. So then I look at that, QUDE, and I search it and let's see who's talking about it. 2 hours ago, we grinded, fam. Community farming devs, deving charts, rebounding, get you baked before we go parabolic. That's very bullish. Someone's just saying that get in now, basically. And then some people are saying how it works and the dev and blah, 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 all in. All this stuff is very informational. It can show you up the tech. I saw the table, analyze it in detail, and I can say that this is truly a project that deserves to be worth billions of dollars. Extremely simple to use and technology very advanced. Additionally, its GitHub usage incredibly good. Boom. That's a great sign. And there's tons and tons and tons of this. And then I went to the website again. I was messing around with some of the GitHub features. I was looking into the folders. Everything looks legit. It doesn't look like a scam. And I thought it was undervalued. So I bought it and it is working out good. Now it's 4.25K up in profit. This is a live coin that you guys are seeing right now. I'm up 5K. This is another coin right here. It's called NAI. This coin is basically my very high conviction play. And I'm going to tell you why. It's currently sitting at 2.5 million and its all-time high was 14 million. And it's only at 2.5 million again, which is insane. And I currently have 6K in it. And my P&L right now is 1.4K. And Griffin, which is this coin right here, this coin is at 500 million market cap. And Solana has been fully endorsing this. Like there was a week where they tweeted like 5 things about it. Yes, the actual Solana network on Twitter was tweeting about them. And that's why it's at 500 million. It's an AI coin. And if you pull up the Twitter of this coin, you can see that they're only following 3 people. They have 108,000 followers and they're following 3 people. NAI, which is a coin that I'm in, and then they're following Toli, which this guy is basically just a Solana endorser. But going back to NAI, he's following Solana, NAI, and Toli. That is insane. NAI is the coin that I just am talking about. So if we go back to Griffin, we type in that contract address over here and search that in, we can see that this is the coin that I just talked about. It's at 2.5 million. So the father coin, which is at 500 million market cap, is following the only coin in its entire Twitter account, and that is at 2.5 million. Of course, this coin goes higher, in my opinion. I think this is going to be an easy 2x, and this is the kind of thinking that I do when I'm looking at coins. This coin is at 500 million, and it's only AI agent that it deployed, which is NAI, that's at 2.5 million, and it's following its official Twitter with 100,000 followers. Of course, it's undervalued, in my opinion, again. By the time this video launches, if this coin's at like 5 million market cap, just know I made a fat bag, because not only do I have 6K in this wallet, but I have 4K in my other wallet. So I have 10K in this coin. So if it 2x's, I'm going to be up 10K in profit plus the 1K that I already have. I know I'm yapping a ton, guys, but this is supposed to be informational, and this is how I think when I'm trading coins. So to be fully transparent, I barely spend any time in new creations. I use the filter of 15K. I scroll a little bit. I might find something early, but usually I'm not wasting my time on that. 99.99% of the time, it's rug pulls. About to graduate, I spend decent time. I kind of just look at the charts. I see what's good. And then if I catch something early, I catch something early. But I'm usually looking at the graduated tab. I'm looking at coins that are aged. I'm looking at coins like this. Like I bought this hella early. Like my average buy in this is 100 million and it's at 500 million. I made almost 6K on this coin because I found it early at 100 million. It has real technology. Solana, again, like I just said, was actually endorsing this coin. This is why it's almost valued at $500 million. And then after doing some further research, I found this coin, NAI, that I was just talking about, that it's following it on Twitter and it's fully related to Griffin. So clearly it's very undervalued. So this is kind of thinking that goes on. Instead of actually brain rotting and staying in the Neo Vision tab right here and getting rug pulled, you want to go on Twitter and see what people are actually spending millions of dollars on, not $5. Because at the end of the day, you can't really turn $5 into $1 million. Yes, it's possible, but you can easily buy something at $1 million market cap and have it go to 10 million market cap before you buy something at 100,000 market cap and it goes to $1 million market cap. Both of those things that I just said are 10x's, but the one that's at $1 million to 10 million is way more likely. So I've been rotating all my money into AI coins that I'm actually holding, and it's been working out insanely well. And just in the past few weeks, I'm up a couple 100,000 from doing this. All right, that was a very long session right there. I was going crazy, but that's exactly how I think about coins when I'm trying to find the next 3 to 5x, because I'm not trying to turn 0.1 into $1,000 anymore. I'm trying to turn like 100K into $1 million. So I'm going all in on AI coins and stuff that I can actually put a huge bag in and I can be comfortable with holding it for hours. But if you're trying to make as much money as possible, I would recommend to stay on the new creations tab and the about to graduate, because you can find shit early there, but you have to dig for it. Like when I started, I was in the about to graduate tab for 5 hours a day trying to find coins, and that's how I made my first 100,000 on Memecoins. So stay in there. It's called the trenches. You're gonna have to trench for your shit. You're gonna have to trench for your bags. But once you have a little side piece of soul that you can use, I would recommend to find coins you can park that in and actually hold it for like a week, because this is when you're gonna make real big money. But like I promised, let me show you my buy settings. So go over here to the part where you would buy, and then there's gonna be this robot looking guy. Go ahead and change that to 0.02, and then go ahead and change this one to 0.02 as well. These are just gonna be the priority fees of how fast your order is gonna fill, because if we wanna buy a coin really low, we wanna make sure it instantly fills. We don't wanna buy it low, and then when there's a huge wick, it buys on the wick, because then once a wick goes down back to what we should have bought it at, we're gonna be down a ton of money. So this basically just ensures ensures that you get in at the fastest time so you can have the best entry for the possible best profits. And then our max slippage rate, let's put that to 50%. This is gonna allow a lot of wiggle room with the coin to get in. If there's a lot of volume with the coin, it's going up and down like crazy, this will give it a little bit of wiggle room to make sure that our order actually does get filled. So now that we got the buy settings out of the way, we're gonna be going into one of the most important parts of this video. And this, my friend, is called wallet tracking. Now, this is the actual closest thing you can get to insider trading, because we can find people who are already making millions of dollars and we can actually copy their trades completely. So like there's a couple wallets that I'm tracking and they made $10+ million on the Trump coin that just launched the other day. And this is crazy news because this is a wallet that I'm obviously gonna follow and see if I can copy their trades. This guy clearly knows something. The fact that he was able to buy that early and to hold that high and still profit $10 million is nuts. Why reinvent the wheel? Instead of trying to find your own coins, this could be another way that could literally take the top off and have you make a ton of money as well. But then again, no one's perfect. We're all humans. So the guy that made a trade, and if you copy it and he loses money, you're gonna lose money too. So you have to keep that in mind. Now you're probably asking, well, how do we find these wallets? If you guys want all my private wallets that make millions of dollars, you can copy trade, to have high success rates, they hit always, and I print from copying them, all you have to do is just comment on this video, wallets, and I'll consider it to make a PDF with all of my private wallets. You guys can just copy them and add them into Bolex, just like what I'm about to show you. But to find your own wallets, I'm going to show you as well how to do that. So we're going to go ahead and open Dex Screener. This is basically going to be the top platform for actually looking at charts and identifying volume and top traders and stuff like that. This is basically just a very good platform to utilize to actually find wallets to copy trade with, in simple terms. So what are we going to do? Let's go to the coins that I was talking about in this video. So we're going to go to KUDE and let's pull that up and we're going to try to find some wallets. We're going to go sell and then we're going to put the price and filter that to USD. Let's put it to no less than 5,000. So click on that. And now it's going to show us transactions that are only 5,000 or more that they sold. So we can hover over this thing right here and we can see that they bought 13K and they sold 20,000 worth. So their P&L was $6,880. So let's open that. Let's open this. Let's just open all of these because all these guys were profitable. So we're going to go ahead and open like 10 of these wallets. Let's see if we can find something here. And then you can determine if they're profitable by having a green or red. If it's red, that means that they actually lost money. And if it's green, that means they made money. So we're going to just open some of these green ones still. And once we have a full list of wallets to choose from, we're going to head over to the tabs now. We're going to go one for one. This guy has $91,000 that he's holding in coins and 60,000 of it is Melania. That's crazy. So let's go ahead and see what this guy's doing. So we're going to copy his address and then we're going to open up GMGN. And this is basically a platform where you can see people's P&Ls. You can see exactly how much they made in the last 24 hours, the last 7 days, and all time. And this is where you can basically stock people's wallets and you can see if they're a good trader or not. And if they are a good trader, I'm going to show you exactly how we can implement that into Bolex so we can see exactly what they're trading. So for this, we're going to go ahead in the search tab and we're going to paste that wallet address we just copied. And we're going to see that he made 400,000. So this guy has made $400,000 total P&L. And then in the last 30 days, he made a whopping 316,000. That is pretty crazy. So we can see his recent P&Ls. So he bought 20,000 of CUD and he sold 21.7. This guy invested 20,000 to make 1.7. That's not even worth it. I made 4.5 and I'm only in for fucking like 3K. So his other coins, like he bought 12K of this and he's still holding it. He's up 300 bucks. He hasn't sold a penny. And Moby, he made 20K. Melania, he made 32K. That's pretty good. This wallet's not that good. This is not something that we would actually track. We want to find a new one here. So let's go over to the next wallets. This guy is holding $4 million in token volume and 4 million is newborn hippo. Okay, let's check out his wallet and let's go back to GMGN and let's paste that in and see if we can see if this guy's a good trader. So it looks like he's a bot. Whenever you pull up their address and you see all these different caution tape things and you can see that his activity is just buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, it usually means that this guy is not a real trader because he doesn't have a win rate. And just means it's probably a bot, because sometimes there's bots that just buy and sell. In simple terms, just skip the wallet. Let's find a real person here. So none of those wallets were good, because what we're looking for is somebody with a high balance, and they have to be holding a ton of tokens. If they're not holding at least $100,000 in tokens, why trust them? Because they're not even rich. We only want to find people who are rich and who are making a lot of money. So let's go back and open up a few more wallets. Let's actually change this USD. Let's change this to 10,000. So now we're only messing with the big dogs. Let's go ahead and open like 5 of these. I think we'll be able to find at least one. Let's see. So look, this guy's rich as fuck. He has a SOL balance of $2 million. That means that he has $2 million that he's just literally sitting around and waiting for opportunity to deploy the 2 million into a coin. So he's holding almost 1 million in tokens, and he has 2.6 million in Solana alone. So let's go see. Oh, all of it's just in stable coins. So this guy must have made a ton of money and put it into USDT and USD, which are just stable coins. So he's not even in anything. So these wallets are getting bad. We're getting unlucky here. Let's keep scrolling. I know we'll find some, guys, don't worry. All right, guys, I just found a good wallet. So let's go ahead and paste this in, and we can see that this guy has a 92% win rate. That means that out of 10 trades he takes, he literally has an average win of 9.2. Now that sounds insane. This is somebody you want to copy, because this guy's rich as fuck. He is printing and he is good at trading. So why not copy him? So right now we're gonna see. Let's check his recent P&L. This guy, he lost 6,000 on a coin, but then he made 125K on another. He made 2,500. He made 44K. He made 4,000, and then on Trump he made $3.4 million. Not $3.4 thousand, $3.4 million. This guy is mega rich. If you guys want to take a screenshot of this and add this into what I'm about to show you, go ahead and do that now, because this is a wallet you're going to want to pay attention to. So now that we have this wallet, we're going to go ahead and copy it, and then we're going to go ahead and go over to BullX, and then on the left hand side of BullX, we're going to go all the way down to the wallet tracker, and then we're going to add a wallet right here. You add wallet, add the name, let's say 92% win rate, and then we're going to enter the wallet address, copy and paste it, add wallet. Okay, so now that that's there, we can see his alerts. So let's go to alert, and there's no alerts because we just added it. But once this guy trades, we'll actually be able to see in real time on BullX what he's trading. Now this is what I'm most excited about. BullX Neo just launched a few weeks ago. This is the best platform ever, guys. I can't say it enough because of this feature let alone. So whenever this wallet I just added in actually goes to buy something, we'll be able to see it on the chart. So say if there's a chart that's going up and down and there's a big dip, and say this wallet buys it right there, as it's going up, we can see that he bought the bottom as soon as he bought it, and then if the coin goes up, we can see that he sold at the top too. So if the chart's going up and down and he buys it when it's down, and I buy it when it's down, I can see when he sells too. So I can literally copy him to a T, and if he makes a ton of money, so will I. So this tool is the actual best because of this. Before this, I was using a tool that costed $89, and it was a Telegram bot, and this was a wallet tracker as well. But why spend 90 bucks when you can literally use it for free on BullX? Like, BullX doesn't cost you anything if you didn't know. There's absolutely no cost for it. The only thing you have to pay for is just a transaction cost, which every platform has, and BullX is the cheapest out of all of them. So it's a win-win-win-win-win. So now that I showed you guys how to find coins, how to identify a good-looking coin, and I showed you how to track wallets like an insider, there's one more thing I want to share with you guys, and this falls into wallet tracking, but I want to save this till the end of the video to reward whoever's still watching. All right, guys, before I show you the bonus of the entire video, my limit sell just went off on this coin. What that means is basically I put a line on where I want to sell and take my profit, because BullX allows you to do that. Again, best platform. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how good BullX is. I'm just going to show you it's pretty cool. So I set a limit order on this at 14 million, which is right here, and it hit it and it sold for a whopping 4.2K in profit. And my buy was at 5 million. I bought more up here on a dip, and then I sold it at 14 million. And so I was using BullX. It was fully automated. But I'm about to go to bed, and I just made 4K, and I know that I can wake up and the coin won't be at 0. However, if I wake up and this shit is at like 30 million and I just missed out on 10K, I'm gonna cut it off, if you know what I mean. All right, guys, like I promised, I'm gonna show you the bonus, and this is super cool. It's called KOLscan.io, and this is where you can find the best wallets to use to trade. Now, like I said, I wanted to save this because it's one of the best features that you can find, and it's one of the best things you could use, because these guys are the big guys from Twitter. Like, some of these wallets are from very well-known people on Twitter with hundreds of thousands of followers, and there's deep nerds that wear the glasses with the tape in the middle, and these guys sit on what I just showed you, which is Deck Screener. They sit on there all day and they identify all these wallets wallets, and then they line it up with the tweet that these big guys make, and they're like, oh yeah, this is this guy's wallet. So then it's basically public information, and then we have access to all these huge wallets that are making millions of dollars. So we'll go to the leaderboard, and then we can go see that this guy Profit is an insane trader. He's up 12,000 Solana, not $12,000. 12,000 Solana, and every Solana is at $270 as his current video, and that equals $3.2 million. And that is not made in a week, not a month, not a year. He made that shit in one day, and we have access to literally see what he's trading in real time. So we'll go and click on his wallet, and we can see that his most recent trade was Musk. I don't know why it says 0 Sol, so I'm just gonna go to the next one, which is Bitcoin. He bought 25 Solana of it, and he sold for 24 Sol, which he lost 0.9 Sol, which it doesn't matter. He's up $12 million today. So on this one, he bought this for 3 Sol, and he sold for 38. Oh, it's the same coin. So this is just another transaction he made. He made 35,000 on this. And then we can look on Melania. He bought 35,000 Solana, and he sold for 15,000 Solana. He made $3 million on Trump's wife. That's insane. Imagine making 3 M's on another man's wife. That's just nuts. Like, all of his trades are so insane, but he does lose a lot, so you have to take that in note. But when he wins big. So if you wanted to copy this guy, I don't recommend it at all, because he has a lot of red trades, which that means he loses money, and this guy has like millions and millions of dollars to risk, and as long as his wins are bigger than his losses, that's all he cares about. But hypothetically, if we wanted to trade this, we would copy the address right here, we'd go back to BullX, go into the wallet tracker, add wallet, we'd name it Profit from KOL Scan, and then we put his wallet address, and then we'd be able to copy trade him. And there's literally an endless amount of lists of wallets that you can see, and you can find the best ones that you want to track, and you could track them. However, just take a note that these guys are actually very big traders, and they're fine with taking $1 million losses because they make $10 million profits. But you can sort it by the trades that they take. So the last 37 trades he took, 28 of them were actually green and 9 of them were red. So we'll go into this wallet, and we can see that this guy probably has he has a huge success rate, and this guy trades pretty low. 0.2 Sol profit, 1 Sol profit, 4 Sol profit. This is a wallet that you can go ahead and put in your BullX Neo and see what he's trading. So I basically showed you everything that you need to know in order to become successful with trading meme coins. However, I've been doing this for literally months and months and months, and I spend so much time per day doing this. So obviously I can't fit everything in a 20-minute YouTube video. So if there's any questions you have, of course I left stuff out. I'm not a genius. I didn't script this video at all. I literally just set up my camera and I want to help you guys. So I didn't script it. It's not planned. So if you have a question on something I didn't include and I left out, comment it below and I'll go ahead and help you and answer that question. But in the meantime, y'all, I'm about to get me a protein shake before I go to bed, because you know these gains are surreal. I wish. They're coming soon. I'm locked in at the gym. I'm locked in on the charts, trying to make as much money as I can this bull run. And I gotta focus on my health to make sure I'm as healthy and as strong as I possibly can be. But until the next video, guys, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna sleep on that 4K I made. But if you guys have questions, like I said, let me know in the comments below and I'll help answer them. Lock the fuck in. This bull run is gonna be disgusting. Trump speaks in a couple of days and it can completely change crypto. So lock in. Don't sleep on meme coins. Get good at them and you can make good money. Peace out, boys. Next time.